Hey YouTube, SS.Raptor Gaming here, and I am here to bring you more Feed the Beast. And today I'm going to be working on bees. So we have Meadow's Queen, and I had another one in there. And I also made a carpenter off camera, so that's going to be fun. And I also moved my little condenser thing over here. Alright, so what I need for my carpenter is actually some buildcraft power that is hopefully going to be decent. I'm debating between using I can't really make an electrical engine, but I can make an electrical engine I can make, but it's pretty useless right now. So I have this guy over here, which is like supplying one electrical engine's. Oh, but we gotta get rid of that. Yeah, that just supplies it with supplies my little electrical engine here with electrical power getting from the solar panel. It's just maintaining it pretty well, so when I can I'm gonna upgrade that, but until then, oh well. And no, you are not. No, we're doing this in order. Bad bee. Yellow one goes there. Alright, so what I need in here is basically water, and I need a good amount of water. So, and I'm also going to need buildcraft power. So, I think I'm going to start off with like a redstone engine, because that is like the weakest. I'm going to get a redstone and a steam engine, which was just burn up some of this bronze in here. Alright, so let's get about 3. Okay, I only need half that, really. I think what I want. Alright, well, we're gonna do that with pistons. Getting the redstone engine first, which is this method. If you guys have not seen it already, shame on you. And my cat's just doing jumping jacks or something. I don't know what's wrong with her now. She's annoying me still, but oh well. It's a cat. You can't do anything about it. If you try disturbing a cat, they kill you. And I just take, not the redstone engine, I take my piston here, my last piston, which is here. Steam engine. So we got the steam and the redstone engine. The reason I use a combination of those two is because the steam engine is more powerful, but the redstone engine will constantly run, and they don't have as much of a chance to explode. And I'm gonna have to change that around. So what I'm thinking of doing is moving that honey, but my pick went away somewhere. Where'd it go? Where'd my pick go? Pickaxe, where are you, pickaxe? I see a hoe. I don't even know why I saw the hoe, but I do. Oh well. Let's just get another stick. I'm like, wait, where's my pickaxe? Oh well. There. New stone pickaxe. Can't believe I'm still using stone tools even though I could make diamond, but oh well. I'm not sure if you're in order. Yes, you are. Okay, we're good. So I'm thinking right here to put the you, and I'm putting you right there, so no matter what, that one's going to be powering it, and I can add like charcoal or something to that one in order to make it happier. So actually, let's take out a piece of charcoal and fill up my machines while I'm thinking about it. Easiest way would be in here. So put in my piece of charcoal, 32, so just trying to max out my like energy production here with my charcoal, because then I'm gonna fill up all my everything that basically takes charcoal. I'm gonna fill it up with charcoal. fresh stack and stuff, so we're gonna put you in there. Just gonna fill up my machines with my charcoal because they're actually fairly, or my engines mostly. I mean, this guy needs probably a new stack. My little redstone engine over there is like working over the overtime because it's a little redstone engine trying to keep up with that. With this, I mean, it's working fairly well, but oh wow, I have 45 pieces of wheat in there. Perfect. Alright. I just have to, actually I'll keep that one on. This one I should probably try giving it a separate input, but actually that'd be a good idea, giving that one a separate input, because I don't want it really using power when it's not in use. So you're for that one, you're for that one. I don't want to be wasting this power because this is expensive power, or that's power that actually costs me materials. Not really expensive power, but it costs materials to make that power. Now I'm going to grab a water bucket out of here, which probably was a stupid idea, getting the water bucket. I believe I just put it in like that. Gonna want to fill that up though. Can I have 2 buckets, please? I think I can just burn up some of this tin. There we are. 2 buckets, and they don't stack. I almost forgot about that part. Buckets don't stack. Sad face. And yeah, just getting my water. Let's see how my bee is doing. 3 honeycomb. That's good, because then I can actually start getting some things. I think if I put the honeycomb in here, it does something. I'm not sure. And I know I can actually use in the carpenter. I can actually put in. I could put in manually, like what I'm doing, or I believe I can actually get some wax capsules and get like, see, water capsules, which are, I believe, 3 beeswax, which I wonder. How do I make beeswax? How do I make beeswax? Tell me, wiki. Yeah, I have my thing open to like the wikis because I have no idea forestry at all. Okay, liquids and cans. Biofuel water can. I can do those. Alright. I could also use biogenerator items. I think that's what I want. I don't know, but I can at least make a can because I figured out the recipe for a can somehow. By accident, I was like trying to make this, and a can's like this. So let's just make a 60. 60 should be enough. Oh wow. I can just take it from here, place it here. Good. So I'm just filling this thing up with now all my water cans with all my cans with water, which is actually going to be useful more so towards when I get into like the red power stuff. Yeah, do these have, I don't think these have an EMC value now. But really it's just like supplying a thing with like a stack of cans, like putting a couple stacks of cans in the system, and then I can supply like all of this stuff, and I believe out of cans, I mean look at cans. I got water, empty, biomass, biofuel, oil, fuel, lava, seed oil, honey, oil, and juice. I can make juice. I can make a can of juice. But at least cans and beeswax are a lot easier to use, and this thing is slow because I'm regenerating the water. Alright, there's about 60 cans, which I can just go ploop. That's actually cool. I just went ploop. Now what I want to do is I want to see what happens if I do some stuff in a carpenter. Crafting in the carpenter. I can make do things. Okay. Alright, yep. Recipes, perfect. So I can make impregnated sticks. Now I want to see what that is. I want to see what impregnated sticks are, or however I'm supposed to pronounce that. I guess that it's like logs, so just take... I want more than one log. I want like 2 logs. Let's burn up some of this charcoal in here. No, can't burn up really the charcoal too much. I guess I'll go from bread. Get like 4 of these and see what those impregnated sticks are. Actually, no, that's probably a bad idea because I don't need that. Wood pulp. Okay. Paper. Oh, that's cool. Woven silk with a silk wisp. I can also make hummus with dirt and mulch. Bog earth. Hard and sturdy machine. Iodine capsules. Disposition charge. Alright, the bee analyzer, that's what I want. Okay, so I need a... Alright, so what I need in here is a diamond, 2 pieces of redstone, which I have none on me. Glass panes, and I need tin. Okay. So glass panes are this. Tin I have enough, and I need my redstone, which should hopefully be in here. If not, I'll make some more. Oh well, I'll make some more. Where's my Klein? There we are. Klein. Burn up probably about a piece of iron or 2. Just 1, I should be fine. I need to lock this into fuel. 4 is enough. Even though not really, but it is. It's always dark here, I don't know why. There must be some sort of mod. Yeah, but I don't want to do too much with the bees until I can get a bee analyzer. Okay, so let's turn that thing on. Give some more buildcraft power and see how my bees are doing in here. Okay, so no queen. The meadows drones. Meadows princesses. I need an apiary chest, actually, that'd be fun. I can make that right now. How do I make an apiary chest again? A-P-A. A-P-I. Okay, I can do that. Wonderful thing about these bees. There's gotta be some use for honeycomb. Okay, so we got the apiary chest, which I'm gonna put right there. That's cool. So what happens, so just like if I put them all in there or something? Oh, you're only bees. Okay, that's all bees. And you like bee analyze them. Alright, and then there's gotta be a way I can get the I don't want the soldering iron or the backpacks, circuit board, medium circuit board, large circuit board, boxes, crates, reclamation. Right. Okay, I don't really want to crate anything. Alright, so I'm thinking I use... Here, how to make bee stuff. I mean, I know there is bee stuff. It's like... I want to figure out how to make... here, it's bee analyzer, which I should be making. How do I get this? Honey or honeydew? Alright, so I need royal jelly and wax capsules. What about honey? I know I have, like, how do I make honey? Produced by the centrifuge. Alright, so I need a centrifuge too. Alright, I can probably hopefully make that, and I got the bee analyzer. And you guys are probably just seeing like screens. Because I don't know how to use centrifugal things. Okay. Copper, sodium machine, I can do that. And it's still nighttime, so let's not do anything in there. So I need a centrifuge, which is sodium machine, which requires bronze, and I need to turn some of that into copper. I'm gonna make my sodium machine first. I can make bronze pants. Nice, I need pants. Of this, so we go do. Put in the sodium machine, and then go that and that, and get the centrifuge. Now I forget the centrifuge. Okay. Does it need like power or anything? Like. I don't think it needs any. Oh, wait, it says energy. Okay. That's good to know. So I think what I'm going to do with the centrifuge is have my steam engine probably work with both the centrifuge and that. I'm just going to need to figure out an easy way to get water into my carpenter. Because as you know, that the carpenter will use up water. I can pipe it in, but I don't want to. No, where's my Buildcraft wrench? That's away. And I am going to be working on off-camera removing my failed snowman machine. So, just so you guys know, I'm going to be working on taking down the snowman machine. So if I put honeycombs in there, and maybe if I also grab a chest, I think I can. Do I have an iron chest anywhere I can steal? No. No. I can probably get close to an iron chest, and I am a full inventory somewhat. What else can burn? You can burn, you can burn, you can burn, you can burn. I can burn. 20 something stacks of or 29 not stacks, but about 48 pieces of bronze. I should be able to burn that up and get actually so I can't do that yet. There we go. 5, come on, I need like 3 more pieces of gold. Oh. Show my stuff, so you should be done. Alright, so I put in the honey drops there, and what are you? Beeswax, nice. Alright, so let's start figuring out what these guys are. Meadows drone. Meadows, short lifespan, they like flowers, and it's very fertile. Actually, wait, there is other things in there, like climate, normal, temp, nocturnal, no. Also products. Alright, so these guys look like they're pure. Shortest, oh wow. Slowest. Slowest worker plus shortest life. Okay, that's nice to know. And that these, I wonder what happens if I were to say breed a Meadows drone with the slowest worker, no, slower life. All the same. Well, they're also all drones. Where's my princess? Did I not? Oh, are you the princess? Yes. I need honeydew. Oh god. Alright, well let's just see what happens if I put you in with you. And I'm just gonna take out my little... Oh yeah, it doesn't help that I can't do anything with this. So let's put that princess in. I do want to fix that. And I need... No, I can't make that because I need lasers. I do want that I do want a better chest. 5. 3 more. So while my bee's doing its bee stuff, I'm gonna check out some stuff in here. 6, 7 pieces of that. Hopefully should get me some more fun things in here. 6. I don't really want 6. I mean, I can get me a diamond in another chest. I can actually get 2 chests. So you know what? That's gonna... Iron chests for now are probably gonna be the best thing for me. And I'm just gonna put in my beeswax. You're doing something. You're getting your nice little area though. But I'm gonna grab my other bees because you have forest and I have tropical bees, which I also want to experiment with them. And I should be fine where I am because these guys are in a plains biome. And I could put the desert bees over here in the desert biome. Actually, you're not doing much there, so let's try my tropical bees. They're gonna murder me now. But, alright, we got a tropical queen. Let's see what the tropical queen does. I know they're supposed to hurt you. No flowers. Okay, what? Actually, we're Where's my... Actually, let's take my forced drone and my... Oh, we reversed them. Okay. There's like certain like flowers that they all need and whatnot. It's like confusing. And what do you need for forced one? You need I hate figuring out these bees. I think you're good. I think the forest and the meadows are actually pretty close, so they should be fine. Tropical bees I think are weird. It's tropical bees. I think what they need are... I have no idea what they actually would need. At least they're not complaining, so... Hopefully you can give me some nice things. If not, oh well. My centrifuge and my carpenter are doing nothing right now. That's wonderful. So I'm just waiting around seeing what these bees are doing. I have no idea what bees do other than they make bee things. And I'm like, okay. Bees make bee things, so let's think. Alright, well I'll be right back once this bee decides to do some stuff. Alright, and I am back after there's like a night cycle and stuff, but I need more bees. I think I want this pouch. No, you're the desert hives. I don't want the desert hives yet. I think I want this one. Oh, you're snow hives. Nope, those are jungle hives. Forest hives, that's what I want. Say... Actually, no, do I want yes, I want forest. Now I want to scoop. Scoop up my forest. There we are. There we go. And I've just cleaned up my little area here. I put my bee analyzer and stuff in here. We're getting... My forest drone's almost gone. My meadows queen's almost gone. So that's not good. But I think what I want to do over in this area over here, actually in this one here, is actually breed a forest drone with a, or a meadows drone and a forest princess to see what I get. I got forest queen. I do want to get the genome of this one, so I know I have some honey drops in here. I should probably stop that guy. No, not the water cans. You. Alright, forest queen, because this one is a hybrid. That forest queen is a hybrid, so just to make sure. Yeah, 9x3x9 effect. Boring. You were bred with the forests and the meadows. Slowest worker, shortest life. Wow. That's wonderful. They get slow workers and short lives on all of them. Flowers. Wait, like almost dead or something? It's not like I can see what you are actually. You're like almost dead. So let's see what you give me. You give me honeycombs. I do think I need like the meadows to give me the honeycombs or something because they're the most effective. Oh wow, here we go. These guys had like major baby time. Okay. Let me power that up. Come on, power. I'm gonna need a lot of honey drops. So I am gonna need to start trying to breed these bees so they become better. Like hard working maybe. At least now I'm at least doing something with the bees, which I've never done before. Okay, so let's try Force Drone plus... well, Force Princess? Actually... oh. Crap, I was trying to think. Meadows. I do have this one over here, but that one's like kind of far away. I would do my apiary. I do have a tropical queen. I just forget what its flower is because it complains about no flowers. I have no idea what its flower is, and it doesn't tell me on the wiki. I do have a lot. I do have some beeswax though. I'm actually steal some of your flowers here. Put them by these guys. And you're almost dead. You've got some stuff left. And did you do something? That's cool. I didn't notice that on here. Oh well. Alright, the male's queen's almost gone, so we're gonna see what its babies have and just put it in my beeswax. Okay, I hate this sometimes. There's like so much stuff to do, and these bees just want to be lazy. I'm just burning up wheat in there now. Alright, so you're dead. You're not dead yet. Not dead. Not even in there. I need some queens. Or some princesses. Yeah, a multitude of drones, but I only get like one princess. Alright, so I'm thinking if I put in my mouse princess, let's try that one over there. And combine that with the force drone. That might do something. You want to try like crossing these species somewhat more. Meadows. Let's grab some more forest hives. Actually, let's grab some other hives in general, because maybe... I mean, I don't know, but maybe if I cross that with, say, this guy, whatever you are. Yeah, no, I believe your flower is a cactus, so no. Don't really want a meadows one right now, but I'm gonna keep that one easily. Snow hives, that'd be fun. Let's just see what happens if you combine snow plus that. We have forest, and we have jungle. I'm thinking if I just take a forest hive. I'm just glad I haven't gotten stung yet by like 500,000 bees. Because I'd imagine I'm doing something wrong in here. Alright, so let's see how these four are doing. We've got honeycomb already from this meadow's queen. 2 honeycomb. Ooh, nice. So we've got 3 honeycombs. Keep that running. Okay. At least we were getting somewhere with this stuff. Not really. Oh, and it's nighttime. I don't think any of those are nocturnal, so I might want to move my bed actually over there. The bees want me dead. Yes, they do. Actually, I'm surprised I'm not dead yet, but not really as much force drones. Yeah, these guys are slow as hell with working. Long lifespan and fast workers. Let's see what my tropical queen is, because that might be fun. Short and slowest, wow. Effect poison, ooh. Okay. Alright, climate warm. Humidity damp to dry. So let's try putting, which one's almost dead? Or am I almost dead bees? So it's you are the next one to die. Alright. Do you have the farm over there that's somehow working? I don't know why. Alright. No one wants to give me stuff. These bees are being stupid and I really need to breed them a lot better. I'm thinking that this one over here might be a little close. So I might want to actually move this one. I just like for my personal use, it might be close. So I might want to move it over here into the desert biome. You can tell by the changing grass. So this guy's gonna murder me if I it needs to be in a hostile environment. It's in a hostile environment? No, it's not. Fine, let me get better bees. Let me get the desert bees, because they might like it. I mean, they're desert bees, so that's in a desert biome. I think you're the desert bees. Now you're the snow bees. That's even... That's forest. Where's my desert? Are you desert? No, you're jungle bees. You're stupid jungle bees. Then what are you? Are you desert? You're meadow bees. Where are my jungle bees? There's my desert bees. I should probably just move my ender pouches all over to the bee area. Like this is bee land now. If I were to say just place a desert hive and break it. There, see, I don't want meadow drones. Modest. Oh, desert bees. So I'm putting the ender pouches in here now. You're the ender pouch I want to put my bees back in. Let's see what this one's doing. So that one's happy, I guess. I don't know why, but it is. I have some honeycomb from you. Here we go, we got an inbred one. what this one does for me. I'm gonna put the honeycomb in there. Grab the bee analyzer. Probably the forest princess is gonna be. To my princesses. We've got one. So personally, I think it's more important that we look at the ooh. So it's a slow one instead of a slowest. Alright. We're getting more of this stuff, so that's more honeycomb. That's good. Forest common hybrid, ooh. So we did get a forest common. So we got a mixture between. Nah, that was a good thing that we. I think that's kind of good. Then we have this guy, which is just a forest. So it's purebred forest, and it's a stupid one. So I think I'm gonna breed my forest princess with this meadows drone. I think that would be a good idea. Just look at the what it is. Alright, so this might be good. So you get the Meadows drone, or Meadow Forest drone. And I'm gonna go for the Forest Princess. And this one I'm gonna go for my Forest Princess. With my Meadows drone. Did I do the same thing there? Okay, we got a Forest Queen. Slowest worker, shorter. That's wonderful. Then your Forest Common, slower worker, shorter life. It's better than you. You're the slowest worker. And you're almost dead, and then this one has no flowers. Happy? No. Happy? No. There's gotta be a thing like the flowers for this guy. It's weird. But I'm pretty sure I've done a pretty good amount for this episode, and I think that's gonna about cover it for now. And I'll see you guys next time, and peace out. My bees hate me.